On my knees is where I find you. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I don't go to God with polished prayers and fancy words. I come broken, honest, sometimes barely heard. Matthew 6:6 says to go to Him in secret, and the Father who sees in private will reward it. So I come in private, 2 a.m. when the kids are sleeping, when the world is quiet and my spirit starts its weeping. Not the sad kind, more the kind that cleanses something deep, the kind that comes when finally you're too tired to keep up the facade, the performance of composure, and you fall before the Lord and feel a holy exposure, like He already knows but wants to hear it from your mouth. Every fear, every doubt, every drought, every south facing season, when the warmth seems far away, He's in the room right now. He never left, I'd say. On my knees is where I find you. On my knees where chains unwind too. Nothing left to prove, nothing left to hide. Just me and you, Father, on my knees tonight. On my knees, on my knees. This is where I'm most free. On my knees. Prayer's not performance, it's a conversation between a child and father, not a corporate presentation. God isn't grading on the eloquence or length. He's looking for the posture, the surrender, not the strength. 1 Thessalonians 5:17, pray without ceasing. That means even in traffic, even when I'm sleeping, my spirit stays connected like a phone on constant charge. Because when the signal drops, the enemy gets large. Philippians 4:6, anxious for nothing, everything by prayer with thanksgiving. That last part catches me off guard. Thankfulness changes the atmosphere of supplication. It shifts from desperation into holy expectation. Cause when you come with gratitude already in your hands, you're standing in the middle of God's promise and His plans. Not begging from a distance, talking to your Father close. And that's the posture where the presence matters most. Let me tell you what the needs mean, where I come from. Prayer wasn't something that the fathers in the black done. Survival looked more like tough and cold and standing tall, showing weakness even to your God wasn't the protocol. But I learned all of that inside a prison cell. A young man wrote it down, said prayer was how we fell into the arms of God in the darkest of conditions. And that letter reached my hands. I don't believe in coincidence. Romans 8:26, the Spirit helps in weakness. When the words won't come, He intercedes. He's never speechless. So even in the moments when I don't know what to say, the Holy Ghost is praying what my language can't convey. And that freed me from the prison of perfection. I don't need to be articulate to get God's attention. Just come, just kneel, just breathe and open up, and the God of all creation will show up. When the weight is too heavy, barely above a whisper, and the words won't come, you can groan in the Spirit, and the Father understands. Romans 8:26, He helps our weakness, growing in those wordless moments. God still hears us, still hears us, still hears us. Not my will, but yours. Not my way, but your way. I surrender everything on my knees. My knees. Mm-hmm.